Good morning, ma'am.
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 Recording in progress.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, children. How many rules had we done?
Ma'am, we have done 5. Yes, ma'am. We have done 5.
We have done till here. No, this one we did or not? I think this we did. When two
Ma'am,
subjects,
fourth one we have done.
I'm talking about this one. Read the rule. When two joined subjects are joined by as well as the verb agrees in number and person with the first one. I think this was the last one we did. Read out the last rule.
Ma'am,
And
two
you'll
or
have
more singular
Singular
nouns or
nouns
pronouns
joined by with
besides
besides
as well as.
and
Okay.
not.
Fine, beta. So we have to do this one. That means. Okay, you'll have to be a little quick, children. You're going very slow. When two subjects are joined by as well as, the verb agrees in number and person with the first one. Supposing you have two subjects, one is singular, one is plural. Then your verb should be according to the first subject. Look at this sentence. Comrades and I, we have two subjects. The first subject is plural, the second subject is singular. If you see, first is plural, second is singular. So the verb should be singular or plural?
Plural.
Ma'am, plural.
Look at this. Kumar Sarvesh. He's in which class? I've never heard him. His name. Is he 9th B or 9th C? I've never heard this name. So I'm
9th B.
asking, is he there? 9th B. Is there any student called Kumar Sarvesh?
I'm
No,
told
ma'am.
in the first lecture come with the same name, but I don't know he is there or not.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
he is Adar Kashyap. Ma'am, he is Adar Kashyap.
Why does he join by this name? I will not admit him till he comes by his name. I am not admitting because in my class list there is no Kumar Sarvesh. So I will not admit this child. Look here. They as well as I were to blame. The first subject is they. This is plural. Second subject is I. This is singular. So we will go according to which subject? First or second?
First subject.
Ma'am,
A
first
sub-
subject.
And first was plural. That is why बच्चे we have used were. समझ में आ गया? If there are two subjects, one is singular, one is plural, then you will go according to first subject or second subject.
First
Ma'am,
subject.
first
First subject.
It is written when two subjects are joined by as well as, the verb agrees in number and person with the first one. Okay, you have to do this. Yes,
Yes,
Mano,
ma'am.
just want to say something?
No, ma'am, completed this statement.
Acha. Please start writing this rule, children, quickly. Hurry up. Write it quickly. And those who finished writing, please raise your hands. You have to just raise your hands and please be quick, children, in writing, so that I get more time for explanation. Very good. Most of you have written this rule. Let's move on to the next rule. Rule number what? Yes, this one. Understand this rule now. Two or more pronouns in the singular connected by or not take a singular verb. If you have two nouns, both of them are singular. Look at this sentence. Shivam, sister. Shivam is also singular. Sister is also singular. Ritik, Pratik. Both of them are singular. So if we are talking about two singular nouns or singular pronouns, and we have these words. Which words? Or?
Nor.
Nor. Then the verb is singular. See, we have taken has, was, is. So whenever you have two singular nouns, and which two words are there in the sentence? Or
Or nor.
or not. Then the verb is
Singular.
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 okay. Let me revise it again with you. When we have two subjects, both the subjects are singular. And what word is there in the sentence?
Or
Or
not.
Or not.
And then the verb is
singular.
Singular.
yesterday I told you how to identify singular verbs. Tell me what was the clue? How to identify?
Ma'am,
They
the
have
word
S.
ending with S.
And
Very
plural
good.
have S and the singular ones do not have.
So wherever you have an S for singular, it's going to be S. So write down this rule quickly. If there's anyone who has not understood, can again ask me. Quickly write down, please your hands.
Ma'am, can you again tell?
Which
Ma'am,
rule,
the
beta?
Ma'am, the
There are
S
two,
one.
there are two subjects. Both of them are singular. For example, Ram and Sham, Mohan and Sohan. Any two subjects, the condition is that both the subjects should be singular. And you have these words. Either you have or you have nor. Then you will always use a singular verb. Always has, was, is, never a
ma'am.
plural verb. So there are two conditions. Both the subjects are singular. And which words are there, children?
Or not.
Very good. Please write down the rule, raise your hands.
Or and
Are we done with the rule, children?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
I'm explaining the next rule to you. Then you will write it quickly. Okay? Let's be very
Yes,
quick.
ma'am.
You can, you should take less time to write so that we can discuss more. Okay. So many people in the waiting room. I'm not admitting anybody. Only 5 minutes. After that, nobody allowed. If one of the subjects joined by or is in the plural, the verb must be plural. Listen, children. Just now we said if there is or and both the subjects are singular, then the verb should be.
Singular.
Singular.
But if one is singular, one is plural, then the verb should be plural with the same words or and not. Look here, officer, clerks. One is singular, one is plural. So we have used a plural verb, we have written verb. Rohit, friends. One is singular, one is plural. So we have used have. Have is singular or plural?
Plural.
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 Understand the difference between both the rules? Both the
Yes.
rules,
Yes.
beta samjho.
Yes, ma'am.
The rules are related to the words or and nor. Okay? The only difference is if we have or and nor and both the subjects are singular, then the verb is also singular. But if one
Singular.
is, yes, but if one is singular, one is plural, then the verb is
Plural.
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 the rules are related to or and nor. The only difference is if both the verbs are singular, then sorry, if both the subjects are singular, the verb is also
Singular.
very good. And if one is singular, one is plural, then the verb is
Plural.
very good.
Plural. Plural.
Write it quickly, beta. Jaldi likho. Raise your hands. Let me see how many you have written. Okay, good. Have you done with this rule? Should we move on to the next one?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, please wait.
Yes. Okay. See this one. This is a very important rule. When nouns or pronouns of different number and persons are joined together, and we have or, nor, either or, neither, nor, then you will follow the formula 231. What formula will be followed, children?
231.
231.
2, 3.
Understand what does this mean? 2 means second person, 3 means third person, and 1 means first person. Okay, what is the formula? 2, 3.
2,
What is
3, and 1.
what does 2 mean?
Second person.
Ma'am, second person. Second person.
What does 3 mean?
Third person.
Third person.
And what is 1, children?
First person.
First person.
Now let me revise with you very quickly. What do we mean by first, second, and third person in English grammar? Okay, tell me who is the first person in English?
Ma'am, the main subject. Ma'am, he, she, like these are first.
He, she is not
No,
the
ma'am,
first.
sorry. I.
I.
Ma'am, please
Yes.
scroll up a little.
I and me.
I, me.
I
Yes.
and me.
Very good.
And
Everybody
ma'am,
very good.
second is he, she, you.
No, second is you, not he, she. Dekho beta, I'll revise it with you, don't worry. First person is I and me. Who is the first person?
I
I
and
and me.
I and me.
Okay, just read the rule.
Ma'am, please scroll up a bit.
Yes, beta, what was the rule? I've already scrolled up. I hope you have written it already now. Yes, what
Yes,
was the
ma'am.
rule? 1, 2, 3. Have you written now? I had scrolled up and I was waiting also. Finished writing?
Yes.
What was the rule? 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. What was the rule?
Ma'am, 2,
Second
3, 1.
person, third person, first person.
So I was telling you about persons. First person is who?
Ma'am, I and
Ma'am,
me.
I and me.
Very good. And who is the second person?
You.
Ma'am, you.
Yours.
Very good. You. And rest everybody is the third person.
And like
Okay.
he.
So we, she, he, they, us. I mean
Ma'am, we have
everybody.
to write this note also.
You have to just write till this rule 2, 1, 3. That's it.
Okay.
This is the rule. When I'll tell you one thing, you write in your own words, make it very short. I'll tell you how you will write. When there are all three persons and or and nor is used, then the rule used is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, what?
1, 2, 3, 1.
Yes.
2, 3, 1.
It would be better you write it in your own words. Simply. When there are all three persons, then the rule used should be
2, 3, 1.
very good. Just write this much. Why to write such a long rule? When there are all three persons, the rule used should be 2, 3, 1. Have you understood, children, what is 2, 3, 1? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine, then write.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Can you please repeat the sentence once again?
Why don't you try and write it in your own words? I said make it simple. When we have all the three persons, then the rule used is, come on, tell your friend. Come
1,
on,
2,
the
3,
rule
1. That is second, third, and first person.
simply write 2, 3, 1. When there are all three persons, then the rule used is 2, 3, 1. What does 2 stand for? Class 9?
And second person.
Very good. I hope everybody knows who is the first person, second person, and third person.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Good bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Quickly finish writing all of you.
We have to click and send these pictures on the WhatsApp group.
That when the class is about to get over, then I want your entire work to be posted. We will do more.
Yes, ma'am.
At the end, I'll give you time. Last 2-3 minutes, I'll give you to post your work. Don't worry about this part. Have you finished writing? Is there anyone who's still left or everybody has written?
Ma'am, written.
Ma'am written.
So nobody wants me to wait now. Later, don't say, ma'am, scroll up, scroll down. I'm asking you, should I wait or should I
Yes,
move further?
ma'am. You can move on. Ma'am, move further.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
move
please
on.
wait, ma'am. Ma'am, about to come.
Okay, we'll wait for him for a minute. No issues. Let's wait for a minute for your friend. Absolutely okay. You finish, then only we'll go forward. Everybody should be able to understand. Everybody should be able to complete. We are waiting for you. When you finish, please let us know so that we can start with the next rule. Are you done, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what rule number now, children?
Rule number 10.
Rule number 10. See, if you're confident about the rules, you will be easily able to do the exercises. So we are moving on to rule number 10 now. Everybody ensured, has everybody written all the 9 rules?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were absent for any particular day, the work is always posted on the groups. At the end of the class, I always tell students to post their work on the group. So if it is so, you can always copy it from the group also. But please don't leave your work incomplete. Next time when principal sir says deposit your notebooks, then you need to deposit your notebooks also. Children. Is it okay? Chalu. Let me scroll down. You read the
Yes,
next
ma'am.
rule. I'll read out the next rule for you. You try and understand what is written. Read this rule, this one, and try and tell me what does this mean. A singular verb follows. Tell me this. What does this mean?
Ma'am, in my screen it is not scrolled.
You have to see the first rule on the left. A new page has opened up on your screens. See the new rule on the left side. Read it and tell me what does it mean.
Ma'am, in my screen it's the same page.
Rita, what about others? Can you see this rule over here?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Rita, there is some problem in your screen. Get it done. Sorry, I cannot help you in this. Who will explain this rule, children? Okay, read the words mentioned in this rule. Read out, children. Read the words.
Each, every,
Any, each, every, everyone, anybody, either, neither, no one, nobody, else. No, nobody.
Many a, which is the first word?
many of.
Many,
Many a, each, every, either, neither. So if you have these words in the beginning of a sentence, then your verb should be
Singular.
yes. Very good. The verb should be singular. Understand this rule? Let me do it with you. See this. All these verbs, like many a boy, we have used has. With either also we have used has. With everyone we have used is. With each we have used is. So whenever you have these words, which words? Many a, each, every, everyone, anybody, either, neither, no one, nobody, then the verb should always be
Singular.
singular. This is a very easy rule. With all these words, whenever you come across these words in the beginning of a sentence, then your verb should always be singular. Write it quickly, beta. Understood now? Which words?
Yes.
Okay, write it quickly,
Ma'am,
beta.
can you please dictate?
One of you read out the rule very slowly for your friend. Nobody wants to read out. Come on, any one child, please read out the rule. Slowly, slowly. So that your friend can copy. Tell me. Write down, beta.
Ma'am, now it's fine, ma'am.
Should I
And
speak
the
or you
screen
can
has appeared. No,
Oh,
ma'am,
fine.
the screen has appeared only.
But then it's okay. Otherwise, I would have done it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, in the eighth rule, the neither of the two plans was approved. Ma'am, where is the singular now? Verb.
First, finish this rule. Then we'll see. What are you talking about? Otherwise, children will get confused. Finish writing this. Then we'll see what you're saying.
And can you please explain it again?
Write down. I'll explain it again, beta. Let everybody finish writing. I'll do it once again. Children, the rule is very simple. If your sentence starts with these words, the words which are mentioned in this rule, Like over here, many are this. Then the verb is going to be singular. Any sentence which will start with these words, many, either, everyone, each, neither, all these words mentioned here, if it starts with this, then your verb should be singular. When you finish writing, let me know.
Ma'am, done.
Done.
Is there anyone who wants me to wait, or should I go further? That means everybody is done. Good. Good only for me. Very good. How many rules have you written?
Ma'am, 11.
Very
Ma'am,
good.
11.
Good. We can do one more. We still have time. Let's do one more. Quickly. We have time. When two nouns are qualified by each or every, although connected by, and they require a singular verb. Look here. Wherever you have these words, every, see, every boy, every girl, 2 times it is coming. Each day, each event. If these words are coming two times, then the verb is going to be singular only. Every boy and every girl was given a prize. Each day and each event has its significance. So whenever you come across these words, each and every, and they're coming 2 times, okay, then the verb is going to be, you write in your own words, simple
singular.
words. Yes. When the words each and every are repeated, that means they come 2 times in the same sentence, and the verb is
Singular.
singular. You can write it in your own words. Come on, I'll speak you right. When the words each and every, when the words each and every come in a sentence 2 times, the verb is singular. When the words each and every come in a sentence 2 times, the verb is singular. What did you write, children? Read it out.
When 2 words each and every are repeated, the verb is singular.
Yes, very good. Basically, we mean repeated in the same sentence. Huh? Then the verb is always singular. Very nice. Okay, is there anyone who's still writing?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So when these words are there, which words?
Each and every.
Yes, and they are repeated. Means they come 2 times in the sentence. Then the verb will be
Singular verb.
singular. Okay, come to this. This is an easy one. Some words, they appear to be plural, but they are actually singular, so we take a singular verb. For example, physics. We have an S. Mathematics, civics. All these words finish with the letter S. And we generally assume कि जहाँ S आता है, it's plural, boys, girls. But actually they are not plural. Mathematics is one subject or there are many subjects?
Ma'am, one subject.
One subject.
But we have an S over here. So ऐसे लगेगा that we are talking about plural, but actually it's singular. So we will use a singular verb. News, mathematics, civics, politics, all these words, they appear to be plural. but they are actually singular. Some nouns which are plural in form means they look like plural because they have S with them, beta, but they are singular. So we take a singular verb. This is a disease, measles, politics, statistics, again a disease, sorry, a subject. So these things basically, they देखने में लगेगा that they are plural because they have S at the end, but they're actually not plural. They are singular. So we will use which verb?
Singular.
Quickly write this rule and post your work on the group. Come on, we just have 2-3 minutes. Very quickly, write this rule and then post your work on the group.
Ma'am, only today's or yesterday's also?
Yesterday's you did not post?
Yes, ma'am, we have posted.
No, that is what. I mark attendance only according to the work which is posted. Doesn't make a difference who is there in the class list. So once you post your work, only then you are marked present in the class. Hurry up. And all your internal marks based on your attendance. Your attendance is based on your work. Quickly post on the group.
Ma'am, posted.
Very good, beta. Just 30 seconds left for the meeting to get over. You can leave the meeting. Keep posting, keep leaving. Just 30 seconds more.
Ma'am, posted.
Beta, you people simply post. I'm checking on the group. Okay. No need to say as it is posted, posted. Just finish, post. I'm checking on the group. I'm marking you present simultaneously.